Hello everyone and welcome back to my island Cottontail. This is my island that we are building in 25 days to celebrate hitting 25k subscribers on YouTube. We are on day 15 now, which means we only have 10 days left of this challenge, which is absolutely crazy. It feels like it's getting closer and closer to the end. So the island is actually coming along nicely. We only have one villager left who we need to change, and that is Bob. I also had a little bit of an accident in the last build. So when we built Sasha's area here, which looks so beautiful at 5 a.m. by the way, might set this as the dream address, 5 a.m. But we did have a bit of an accident and discovered that I'd given myself too many villagers to do builds for. I gave myself 11 villagers instead of 10. So we have to do a little bit of rearranging at some point when we get towards it. Might have to change a villager over. Yeah, we might have to change one of the rabbits that we haven't done a house for yet, which is fine. These things happen. But I'm not changing today's villager. Of course I'm not. Now, we still got a lot of terraforming to do over here, as you can see, but my flowers are there, and we have to probably move those to the beach. But I'm planning on building over here, this side today. So you remember when we built this area for, oh my gosh, why have I forgotten your name? Is it Bonbon? It is Bonbon. We built this cute little cafe for Bonbon and it came out so precious. We are going to be building over that bridge today and doing this spot. I think I've given myself enough room. I think. Hopefully I have. But before we do get started with today's build, I'd love it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Our next milestone is 30,000 subscribers and you subscribing will help us reach that goal. So please do subscribe. But now let's get to work. I'm going straight in with my pathway. So we're going in with the in-game path. The thing is, you can't put this in-game path at an angle without just rounding the edges like this. I think it looks okay. We'll see. Oh no, here she goes. Edging all the edges. We're gonna put in our pathway, like I said, our in-game path. I'm only gonna bring it up to here, I think. I've got a big-ish idea to do today. I keep saying that about all the builds and then they turn out like regular sized builds. If that's even a thing, like what is a regular sized build? I am building a post office today, and one of the villagers that I want to have the post office is Gaston. You would have seen him on the thumbnail probably. I know a lot of people don't like Gaston. I know you don't. I love Gaston, so I'm not willing to change him for any other villager, so you're gonna have to deal with him. He's cute. He's a cute little bunny. He's like a grumpy little rabbit with the biggest mustache you've ever seen. I love him. So he's gonna be perfect for the post office. He gives me postal worker vibes, so that's why. I don't know why. I guess the qualification is because he's a yellow rabbit with a mustache. But I realized as well, I've got this huge space in the front. This actually leads from the ladder that's behind our Nook's Cranny. If you remember that build, that felt like so long ago. It feels like I built it forever ago, which I didn't really. When did I build it? What episode was it? 4. I'm just looking. Just trying to look at what episode I did that. Episode 4 was Nook's Cranny. So you're talking what? 10 episodes ago. That's crazy. Right, we want to stick Gaston's house in here. I don't know what I'm gonna lead this way. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just figure that out when we get to it. I want to stick his house right on the edge, but not right on the edge. Actually, yes, I do. I'm going to stick his house right on the edge pretty much. So his house will go here. It should fit. We've got just about enough space. We can't do behind his house today because carrots. Right, let's pop Gaston's house in place. Let's imagine it first, just to doubly make sure that we like it. I think it's a good spot. His house is horrible. I'm so sorry. It doesn't fit our aesthetic at all, but it's fine. We're gonna do HHP. I picked a new place for Gaston's home. I know I have already asked you before, but would any of you like interiors? Because I'm thinking of doing it as a bonus video, so I might not necessarily do it like the day after this series is finished. It might be like a week after, or whenever I finish the houses, it might be an extra video. I don't know. I don't even know if I feel like decorating the houses yet. We're going to see how we get to it. I do want to do the exteriors though, so they fit in with my theme, but I'm just curious. Let me know. Right, so Gaston's house is in place. I think I'm going to quickly do a bit of time traveling so that we can build around his house easilier. Easilier isn't a word, but it is now. And here we are with a little bit of time traveling. Gaston's house is ready to go. All right, let's start this. Oh dear, I'm putting it in the wrong place already. Let's start putting down our code. See what I mean? I don't like that corner. I know it's going to be annoying next to the bridge, but it has to be done. It's going to bug me more about the border. So yes, we want to put the border all the way around. I'm going to leave a space here. We're not going to decorate this spot today, purely based on the fact that you know, I'm gonna need to terraform it anyway. It's annoying because I kind of know what I want to do in that corner of the island, but all my stuff is there. Literally all my trees, my bushes, my flowers, my carrots are just behind Gaston's house, as you saw. It is hard when you store all your stuff on your island instead of the beach, and you get to the point where you're like, I need to move those now. I think the easiest thing for me will be to use as many of the flowers in other builds first and then move what's left and then build back there. Because even though I know what I want to do there and I'm itching to do it because it's in the back of my brain, I have to be patient and wait. Then when else get like that, you get really impatient. You're like, right, I really want to build on my island, but I have to do this, and this first before I can do this. It's so frustrating, but we have to make do. But there's our little road. It's gonna be so weird not having anything behind Gaston's house. We're just gonna have to deal with it today, unfortunately. We're gonna mainly focus on this space anyway. So what I want to build is a post office. I do. That's probably written on the whatchamacallit. It's written on the title of the video. So we want to build a post office, but I don't want to build it like I normally build it. So normally I would build a post office by having a square piece of wood code or something on the floor, and then I'd go ahead and just build like a square or rectangle type area, and then that would be it. I don't want to do that this time. I want to make more of a natural looking post office. I feel like so many of us have post offices on our island. Let me know if you have a post office on yours. And who have you given the post office area? Is it for a specific villager, or is it just a building that's on your island? You know what, the temptation to do Citycore is there, but I know I'm not gonna like it. I think for the next 10 days, we're gonna be talking about what my next theme will be. As always, if you have not left a suggestion yet on a previous video, or you have another idea, please leave them down below. I'll probably end up doing a poll at some point and then going from there, and that will be what we do next. I just really want to do something different. So think outside the box. Think of something I haven't done before. Think of just different. I want to do something different. Right, let's fill in all this dirt code. It looks a bit meh at the moment, but remember what we do. We always trust the process here. I feel like I haven't said that in so long. But right, you know what we do need? We need some trees. Okay, so I had to take a quick trip to the treasure island because I didn't have any fully grown trees. All the trees I've got growing at the back of my island were ones that are stunted, and I wanted fully grown trees. So here we are. See, even that tree back there. Oh, actually, no, that is a stunted tree. Anyway, get on with the build. Stop yapping. This is the only problem. The only problem with me changing the style of build, also I didn't mean to put a tree there, but it can stay now, is that I will talk. I will talk forever and forever. I think talk for England is the main saying that I'm trying to think of. All right, let's pop some trees in. To be honest, I might make that a stunted tree. After all that, we're going to get rid of you and get a stunted tree in there just so it's a little bit nicer on the eyes. We can put a fully grown tree like here though. I want to put a few fully grown trees in. I don't want it to be too many trees because otherwise it's going to feel too forest core, and we don't want that. This isn't a forest core island. Hopefully this one will look better. Oh, it does. Good. Put the little cherry in and we are perfect. Now I want to start decorating our post office before we actually start on Gaston's house, because this is the fun part, right? The fun part, the main attraction is of course the post office. I have some vintage dressers. I used these in a previous post office build and they look like little post boxes. Oh, I think they look so cute. I love them. Adorable. I've just realized you can't really get into this space. I'm gonna have to do it so it leads around here, I think. So I have some counter tables. We want to pop these down. I have 2 white ones. Don't know if I'm gonna keep the 2 white ones. We will figure that out as we go along. I'm leaving a gap. Actually, you know what? I think I only want 1. I've decided already. Also, I think I want to put some vertical board fence behind here just so it fences it in a little bit more. Makes it look a little nicer and tidier since, you know, you will be able to get through this way, but you're going to go round this way. Okay, let's get in here. I have a Libra scale, office materials important for a post office, an analog kitchen scale, which I think is important too, an antique cash register. We're going to push you a little bit closer now. I don't think I can get in there now, no, so I'm going to push you right up to here. I think that will look okay. Pile of cardboard boxes. Oh, you're too tall to go here. Let's put you over here. Pile of cardboard boxes. A cardboard bed, which went way off where I wanted it to go. Let's pull you back across. Cardboard chair, which is just looks like an open box. So far, this is looking very nice. Although I realize I've missed a gap. Oh dear. Right, let's figure out what we can put there. You know what I'm just realizing? Yesterday's build, I didn't put any bunny statues. You kidding me? We're gonna have to change that another day. Also, I'm not sure why I pulled that out. I don't need to pull it out. I think I'm going to try the other counter table. We have a lot of space, and I think a counter table will help us fill that space. To be honest, I want to stick it in here, but it's not going right. Why is it never go right? No. Every time you try to put things down, oh my gosh. Right, just pick it up. It's quicker. Try again. There we go. That's what I wanted. Push you right in. In you go. Wonderful. Then we can put our cardboard chair back. A little typewriter here. And oh, I need to download a custom code. I don't have a post one. How many slots do I actually have left? I only have one. No. Oh, wait, we've already got a poster one. So that's fine. I already need one. This, by the way, this is for thumbnails, in case you were curious. So let's pop an MA. I just looked on Pinterest for a code. So 06864693. It is very small, and I'm having to do this on my phone. 6303. For some reason, it won't load on my computer, which is rather annoying. But here is our custom codes. Oh, yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. So I have yellow post boxes for my island, and you'll see those when we get to those. But save that design. There was the MA if you also want to use this on your island. As you saw, there is other colors too. I've customized a couple of cushions, but I'm going to need to pick you up to stick one up here. So the cushion just has the little postage thing on it. I can't remember what it's called. Postcode. No, it's not a postcode. What is it? The package code. I don't know. My brain won't word today. I also have a banker's lamp. Oh, it's okay around that way. And another cushion. Beautiful. Right, we're still not done though. Oh, we got this weird gap here. Are you kidding me? I was just about to come along and stick some fencing along here, minding my own business. I have that singular gap that I'm gonna need to stick a flower in. Oh dear. Right, I'll ignore that for now. We'll figure it out when we do the flowers. I did originally plan to download a letter code, but we're gonna have to make do with what we got because I don't have the space. Don't have the space for more custom codes. It's just one of those things, unfortunately, but we'll make do. Oh yes, I definitely want to stick this in. Oh, that looks quite nice there. Fancy. I have to be really careful because I can clutter a place in 10 seconds flat. Like, I could easily fill a whole square. It would just be cluttery mess. Right, recycled paper bundle. Oh, I forgot about the stacked bags. They need to be here too. Stacked shoe boxes. Oh, yes. And strapped books for whatever reason. They look nice. I think it looks nice. Oh my gosh, this post office is already pretty full. I think before we carry on with putting items down, I'm going to quickly grab the flowers and bushes that I'm going to need for the build. Well, for this area anyway, before we move on to Gaston's. Fill my annoying gap first. By the way, I've mentioned it a few times, but I adore post offices. Don't know why. Don't know why. Let's pop a bush in here though. Fills that space out a little bit. Also, going to have to stick a bush behind here and then do maybe a bench here. I think I'm gonna have to because otherwise we're gonna have that weird green gap. You know me, I can't leave a spare space. It's not a thing for me. But one focus at a time, one at a time. I think I'm gonna leave this little bit because I might just put more stuff. Oh, we could put a cute stunted tree behind here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna get the smallest of the trees that I have and stick it here. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Let's get it. In you go, tiny tree. Oh, perfect. I'm so glad I decided to do that. This is kind of like foresty cottagecore. I love it though. Before we continue placing more items down there though, I just want to quickly extend our in-game dirt path to over this way. I love how the rock is spawned there. Thank you, rock. We're going to just make a square. Of course, I will be extending the road. To be honest, we might as well get rid of that now and do it. And extend it so that it won't look so strange. Otherwise it will look really strange. We'll be like, I can't envision it. What are you doing, girl? This has to continue because this is our road and the square is not. For now, I will continue the road in a straight line, but I can see it going upwards, but not at this moment in time. Now, I want to do a thing. I do. I'm going to put some grass on top of this part. Make it look a little bit more untidy and unkept, but I love that look. Oh, why does it do that? It does this with some of the custom codes. So if you didn't know, some of the custom codes, if they don't have what's called a transparent square, even if it's just one on them, they will do this thing where they overlap the in-game path. If they have a transparent square, they will stick to the in-game path like this one. So now I've got this weird old looking thing. Oh my goodness. You know what will fix that? Leaf piles. Yep, it is true. Leaf pile and our best friend Wheatfield. Do me proud. I will not be beaten. I will not change my mind about what I want it to look like just because of this. Now the Wheatfield doesn't look too bad anyway. Maybe not in a straight line. There we go. Beautiful. So what I've done to make some post boxes is I've customized some steel trash cans. Actually, I might push them forward by one and put some vertical board fence. Let me see if I like it first. Put the vertical board fence. Oh yes, that's better. Oh, that's much better. I like it. Oh, look, it's like a cute little walkway. Precious. So yeah, these are still trash cans, and I've just put that custom code that we downloaded earlier on the trash cans. And look, it's so precious. Ignore this. We'll get rid of this gap. Now I have a rolling cart because I feel like we need that for the post office. Also, I got a chair. I found a chair in my storage. A beautiful, beautiful antique chair, which I think is what's needed for this space. We're going to spin it round so you can... Oh, wait. Pick that up. Open sesame and then put the chair down. There we go. That is so much better. I may have put down way too much stuff. But am I mad? Absolutely not. Although I'm moving you and moving you, putting you there, and then putting you here. Although, can I put you on here? Oh, yes, I can. Curiosity got the better of me, and look at that. Right, stop putting stuff down in your post office now. Stop it. So we now need a little bit of a pathway to go towards, well, our postal area. Just a small walkway. I'm going to use the in-game path. I'm not going to put anything on top of it, though. I like that you just walk along. I will be filling this bit out with flowers and stuff. Not going to go too much further than here because this is like the end side of the build. Now here with our post boxes, we have some scattered papers that didn't go where I wanted them to go. Let me try again. There you go, that's better. This weird gap will be covered by a leaf pile so you can't even tell. Now we do need to add another stunted tree there. I have some cedar ones, so I might go grab one of those. So we get a tiny little cedar tree, pop the cherry in, and then I'm going to stick another tree here, also stunted, but it's going to be the normal hardwood tree. Pop the cherry behind there. Wonderful. I think I might even stick another tree here and another tree here. Oh no, maybe like here instead, just to fill out the area a little bit more. Maybe it'll feel like we're in the wood part of the Cottagecore island. This makes me want to do forest core. I know you're all going to go, well, do forest core next. Yeah, but I want to make it a little bit more autumny, more fall. And I'm like, can I do a fall island? In the middle of the year? I guess I can. It's my islands. I can do what I like. Right. This is okay now. I feel like I need a tree here though. All of the trees for me. Let's extend our vertical board fence. I'm going to have to get some more of this. Now, normally I don't like it going at this angle, but you can't really see it too much, especially with this tree. So I'm not too bothered by it. But look how cute this area is. Oh, I know what I need. I wasn't sure if I picked them up from the treasure island, but I have. Oh, this is going to clutter it out too much, isn't it? Maybe pull these forward. Can I get behind it? No, so it's not going to let me do it. Right, move them back. Move them back. Pick this up. Please don't be too big. Oh, it's a bit big. Oh, no, I don't like it. It's too big. Let me put my scattered papers back down. Oh, what if I put it like this? Oh, that's better. Yes. Okay, this is the gift pile. You can get this item at the Toy Day event. Yes, you can. Right, let's get some more flowers and then we need to move on to Gaston's house. Or should we just move on to his house? I'm just going to move on to his house. There's not much I can do, to be honest. There is not a lot I can do for his house. What I can do, though, is stick our dirt code on this part of the grass. Sometimes me words don't word. I'm going to stick a bench on there, but first of all, we need to figure out his house. I think I'm just going to have to go basic with it and just literally whack down some simple wooden fencing just to the sides a little bit. Oh, I've got to be careful this side because I got to leave enough space for you to be able to wiggle through. So I think this will be enough. What if I could get away with putting the little ledge instead? And we can stick this little code outside. This little blanket. I know it's only 2 squares, but look, so cute. It's like a little doormat. Oh, is it gonna annoy me though? You know what? It may annoy me, so I'm gonna put this in instead and put my little edges on. Oh, how cute. Uh-oh. Oh, how sweet and cute. Oh, I love it. So it's something I've never done before, but you know what? It works, especially when we customize this house. It will work. All right, let's do our best to make Gaston's yard look a little bit nicer. Let's give him a small outdoor place. There we go, just like that. He can have a little chair or something on there. I definitely collected way too much stuff from the treasure island. Although I think I kind of panicked because the treasure islands were turning off because they're updating. I don't know if anyone saw the updating treasure islands. And I was like, oh, I'm going to panic because if I don't have treasure islands, I can't finish this island. A box-shaped seat. I do not like you. Vintage store, you're better. And then maybe we can put the box-shaped seat there. Right. And a recycled paper bundle on the top of you, push you over. I want to drop a little present on top. It's just a wrapped carrot, but feel free to pick it up. I'm going to put one down here too. Just drop it on. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, yes, you can. It's there. Pretty. You're not going to be able to get into Gaston's yard, and I'm not mad about it. I don't mind. Right, we do need to get some flowers and some bushes. Oh, wait, I didn't get my bench. I decided to go with the garden bench. I love this bench. It's so beautiful. And I think next to it, I want to stick in a street lamp. Yeah. Do I like the street lamp? Maybe. We'll see if it sticks. I also have a cruiser bike that's going to go outside the post office. Maybe someone's quickly stopping by to post their things off. I got a little spoiler for you all for a build. Angled signpost, in you go. I don't know if you're going to stay exactly here, but oh, is that an owl I see? So what's going over there, I wonder? Now, I feel like I can finish this spot off. Since we do have the room, I'm not going to go too crazy with it. To be honest, I think I'm going to stick fencing here at the back of this terraforming, and then I don't need to worry too much about doing it later because I think it will be okay, right? I ran out of vertical board fence after these 4 pieces. Oh, I'm so sad about it too. Oh, I'm going to be stuck. We're going to have to pick up my tree to get back over here because I don't want the vertical board fence to be at a different angle. I want it that angle. So in case you're wondering why didn't you just pick it up and place it down this side, that is why. Otherwise it will go down this way, look. And I don't want it to be that way. I want it this way. And we can place our tree back down. I'm hoping I grabbed enough stuff, although I'm not going to be able to get in that gap now. What have you done to yourself? You know what? I'm just going to pick you up. Get in there, shove in the bush, and then put all the stuff back down. Honestly, it makes life so much easier this way. But yeah, we're just going to fill the area now with trees, bushes. Well, not trees. We've done all the trees. But with our flowers and bushes. That's what I meant to say. Going to hold back on the wheat field a little bit around his house because I feel like he'd take pride in keeping his garden tidy. Ah, beautiful. I think I want to put one more thing in his yard. Stacked bags. Maybe he sorts them out in his house as well. So if I do interiors, Gaston will definitely have some sort of postal area inside his house. But we have a few more finishing touches. I need to add some bunny statues because I forgot to do it in my last build and I'm so sad about it. This is just Bunny Day garden statues. They're very cute though. Ooh, I see we've got some gaps down here I forgot to fill in. Whoopsies. Oh, we're going to need to quickly fill these in too. Probably going to need some wheat field as well, to be honest. But yeah, let me quickly fill those in and then we'll be ready and done. Right, wheat field, here we come. Love me some wheat field. Right, there's our last piece of wheat field. I'm going to leave this as a gap. Actually, I know what to put here. Don't we have a cute custom code that it looks like dropped things? I swear I do. I do. Perfect. Perfect for that space. And then that, I think, is our build done for the day. Oh my gosh, it's time to look. Oh my gosh, it's come out so cute. So yes, we have finished our build and it is time to look around the area we've done. The first part we worked on, actually no, that's a lie. The second part we worked on, but the first bit that we moved in was Gaston. He's got a cute little space where he's got some of the deliveries outside because he runs the post office that's opposite him and honestly didn't expect her to sit on that. Oh, that's where we chuckle. He runs the post office that's just opposite his house across the road. He's got a nice tidy little space. I think it's quite sweet. Maybe if I do the interiors, I'll give him a post office indoors as well, or a sorting area or a wrapping area. Now along the road, we've got a bench and some Bunny Day decorations. I'm going to grab some more leaf piles and maybe add some weeds along here, but I'm going to do that last minute because I can't be dealing with the weeds overgrowing. Here is a small little mailbox space where you can come along, put your post in there in the post boxes. Love the custom code. I think it's amazing. Definitely download it if you're doing a post office on your island. Whether you be using, is it the yellow, green and red? I think it's the only colors they had, but it looks so realistic. What a great custom code. And then over here we have the main area, the cluttered up post office. I love it. I do. I can imagine Gaston working in here. It just seems like his aesthetic. All the yellow and the dark browns. I feel like he'd be a definite like dark oak wood type of guy. Don't know why. Don't know why those vibes, but I think this came out adorable and I'm super happy with it. And I love a post office, especially when I could build one on my island. But right, there it is. We finished looking around the area we've done today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, if you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come join the Jellybean family. Have the most wonderful of days. I will see you tomorrow for day 16.